With head coach Ryan Craig. First of all, Coach, yesterday the news came down that Tanner Laczynski is going to the All-Star game. Just your thoughts on the season he's had and how deserving he is of that recognition.
Well, very deserving. As our leading scorer, been a driver of the offense of our team. We've seen it with his numbers. The way his line has played with Ronberg and Hemmerling has been a very dominant line for us this year. So, well-deserved, a great honor for him. He was supposed to represent us last year, was unable to go, so a good honor for him to have. Unfortunately, Carl can't join him, but we're excited for Laz.
Over the last couple of weeks, slowly you've been getting some important pieces back in the lineup. It looks like Raphael Lavoie has been getting close, perhaps an option for tonight.
Yeah, Lavi will be back tonight. We got Laz and Cogs back. Kai's gone up to have an opportunity to play with Vegas, which we're very excited about. So lots of moving parts here as we get through kind of into the weekend. But to add somebody back like Lavi is a big piece. We haven't had him necessarily. We lost kind of right around the same time, both Bowman and Lavoie to our lineup. Bowman's obviously gone up and done really well with VGK. Lavi, unfortunately, was battling an injury, and we're excited to have him back.
As you mentioned, a couple of moving pieces back and forth. As you always say, that's opportunity for others. Some of the guys who have had expanded roles in the last month or so under those conditions, anyone who's stood out and given you some that you've seen some good things from in those expanded roles?
Well, I think you look at as the D have moved up and down, or Cormier was out. Villy's been given an opportunity to play in different areas of the game. As well as probably Davies has slid up and filled a role for us when both Cogs and Cormier were up or out. So those guys on the back end, probably just in the front, there's some young guys that have gotten opportunities to play long stretches of games. I think as at this time of year, we're at game 41, and there's guys that have played 30, 35 games because of injuries or call-ups we've had, and that's an opportunity, and we're going to be better off for it as they are, as they've learned the league and grow with the league, and we get into the stretch run of the second half here.
We talked about this a little bit the other night, but your team has scored first in 6 straight, I believe 9 of the last 11. What has it meant for this group that you guys have been ready to go on time so consistently?
Well, on time, you said it. We want to make sure we're engaged and initiate. I feel like that's where our game's at our best. It gives you an opportunity to play in control as the other team is maybe chasing you. I don't know necessarily if chasing's the right word, but we've been able to play our game. And then a team has to adapt, and then it's how long can we stay with that? How quick can we get it back when it disappears for a little bit? We've talked about 5-minute stretches that it can't beat us in games. We've seen that a little bit with our team. We're putting together 50, 55 minutes. Now, can we get it over the hump with a 5-minute stretch? And that doesn't mean the last 5 minutes. That could be the 5 minutes in the second period like we saw in Texas. So still learning, still growing. The stuff we're learning about now, the opportunity guys are getting now, are only going to help us as we kind of get back after All-Star break and make a push here.
Perhaps similar to that train of thought, talking about the long stretches of games you guys have controlled. It's 5 straight games you guys have given 25 shots or less. That's a really good defensive number, and that's a pretty long stretch to maintain that. Well,
we're playing the highest shot volume team in the league tonight. These guys are first in the league in shots on net. We're 5th. We're 5th in shots against. They're 7th. So 2 teams that play very similar. We've done a good job of eliminating opportunities and pucks to the net. I think part of that is our recovery and our support game, winning those races, being there to get pucks back or get pucks out. And then it's a little bit offensively getting to the right areas to shoot the puck. And I think that's always going to be our best defense, is to play in the offensive zone and manage the game that way, control the neutral zone, something we'll try to do tonight. Thank you.
With Tanner Laczynski, Tanner, the announcement yesterday, you were headed to the All-Star festivities. What does it mean to you to be chosen? How excited are you about it?
Yeah, it's awesome. Obviously, it's honor and privilege to get to go. Obviously, I feel for Carl. But obviously, anytime you get a chance to do something like this, it's awesome, and I'm excited for kind of me and my family. So.
You mentioned Carl. You were in a situation similar last year, called up and injured, so you were chosen, weren't able to go. Is it also nice to have a second shot that way?
Yeah, 100%. I think, like I said, I was excited to do it last year, kind of, with my kids and family. But, especially, going back to Illinois, I'll have some family and friends, probably within the area. So, it'll be good.
And the announcement comes down again, not a surprising announcement, but during a stretch, you've got points in 9 of your last 10 AHL games. This has been a pretty good run.
Yeah, I think just trying to stay consistent. Been pretty much playing with the same guys, and yeah, I think just playing with confidence, trying to lead the way out there, and yeah, I think just come back down and just make a difference.
The back and forth between the HSK and the VGK, not only have you been playing well, just the way the calendars have lined up between the two teams, you've been playing a lot lately as well. How have you been able to maintain just your stamina and performance with so much hockey on the schedule of late?
Yeah, I think just taking it a day at a time. Taking the rest days. Doing stuff with the family, just kind of getting away from hockey, reset the mind, reset the brain. But yeah, I think at the end of the day, we have a job to do, and no matter how many games you play, you got to show up and do what it takes. So I think that's what it comes down to.
This team's slowly been getting some pieces back tonight. Raphael Lavoie comes back, I believe, playing on your line. What does it offer for this group to get his offense in particular back in the mix?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I think just getting another body back who's going to produce some offense for us and who's got a good shot, and we'll get to those dirty areas. I think it's going to be a big push for this team and obviously for our line. So I think it'll be good, and I'm excited to see him tonight.
Thanks, Dan.
Awesome, thanks.